Samson was a great man of God. Stood up and fought vigorously against Satan, against what Satan stood for. And pretty soon a light come in. And little by little, she crept in. And little by little, pretty soon Samson was blinded, physically. Physically he was blinded. And this is what sin does. It comes in little by little, and it blinds you. Pretty soon you don't care. Pretty soon you don't care whether you come Sunday morning, Sunday night, one service a week, or never come at all. And this is what Satan wants to do. I think he crept another inch up there in Mexico. I think he crept another inch on the 11th day of this month when they told me out there this morning that the liquor by the drink fast. Little by little, Satan creeps into our society, into our lives, into our churches. And he's got more churches than Christ got. Satan leads more churches than what Christ does. And I think we've got some of them in our denomination. We're going to have to get them out. And this is a good place to start. Union Baptist Church, Mexico, Missouri. I can think no other place to start. You know, a little kind of spark is growing to a full spark. And if we can start Christian people can spark, getting back right with God, this little kind of spark, this little kind of church can soon grow into a full spark. Christ says, my cup is runneth over. Runneth over. Is your cup runneth over? Is your cup runneth over? And you don't work for this church. You work for the glory of God. The 17th verse in the 16th chapter of Matthew. And Jesus in the 18th verse. And I said unto thee that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church. This is Jesus talking. My church he is building. My church. And this is not your church. This is Christ's church. He came, he left a place of paradise for it, he shed his blood for it, and he saved every person that's in it. It's his church. He paid for it. You know, we talk about going into a building project. I seen church, all kind of nations have 4 or 5 families represented, and start building a big church, not have a penny to get into it, and start building it. And you know, Christ, God's church never runs out, or his bank never runs out. And when they get through that last nail, and play that last bit of paint over it, everything was paid for. Everything was paid for. That's God. That's what we've got. But we've been saying no. We've been saying no. Abraham, in the story when Lot was in this town, Sodom and Gomorrah, before he was destroyed, Abraham was talking to Christ. I believe that was, no, it wasn't Gabriel. I believe that was Jesus Christ. Come down, the 3 angels come, and was talking to Abraham. And remember, Abraham said, well, if you find what? 300 there, would you not destroy it? And the angel said, no, we won't destroy it if you find 300. He said, well, if you find 100 there, would you not destroy it then? I said, no, if we find 100 righteous people there, we'll not destroy it. Got down to 10. Got down to 5. And then Abraham quit asking. He quit asking. He said, okay. He quit asking. Maybe we quit asking. Maybe we quit seeking like we should. Maybe we quit looking to Christ like we should. I believe maybe Abraham could ask and got it down to 0, and that city might not have been destroyed. But you know, they found only one righteous person there, and that was Lot. Only one righteous person, that was Lot. And Abraham quit asking, and they destroyed the city. They destroyed the city. So maybe we need to get back on our knees and ask. Maybe we need to get back and ask. Maybe if you said no to the Holy Spirit, I don't really want you to come, is to pray for the altar service. We had a beautiful altar service last Sunday morning. God really blessed. He really poured out. But I think he could have poured out more. He could have poured out more. Brother, come asking for prayer partners. Come asking for people to pray with. Pray for the church. Pray for the glory of God. Pray for Jesus Christ. How many times I said, oh, join on with me. And said, yes, I want to pray. Yes, I'll be your partner with Christ. Old church members, it's been a long time since you've come to Jesus Christ Church. Since you've been to his church. Young people, it's been a long time since you've been to his church. And your commitment to Christ, was it just faithful, was it just verbal, or was it with the heart? You can have a head full of knowledge and still go to hell. A head full of knowledge of Jesus Christ and still spend eternity in hell. There must be a personal relationship with you and Jesus Christ. It can't be something just come down and shake your preacher's hand. Get baptized. That's not enough. That's not enough. One of my instructors at school said I had a little girl come down and said, "Preacher, I want to get Jesus so I can have no friends in school." That's not what Jesus come for. He comes to wash away your sins. That little girl, in some other circumstances, might have been in a false hope and thinking that she was going to heaven, and still she was on her way to hell. We've got to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. It's not something a class can do. It's not something this side of the church or this side of the church, or when you get 8 or 9 years old, you're out of here. You've got to realize the fact that you're a sinner, and without Jesus, you're going to heaven. Without Jesus, we're going to heaven. With your experience with Christ, if you have not a testimony, if you haven't got the strength to get up, everybody don't have to preach. Everybody don't have to get up from the church. But everybody's got to tell other people about Jesus. That's what Christ has come for.